check out Down the Valley, man. Make sure you support the page. Peace up.
Man, where are you from? I'm from down in the valley.
Listen to this.
You mean like San Antonio? Nah, man. Far. Join us every Wednesday and Sunday night for live shows.
Turn off the light and
DITV Sports, where the valley goes to travel.
Follow down in the valley.
Let's start the show, Marco.
Ooh, that new intro though.
Yeah, it's growing on me a little bit.
I mean, the beat is kind of good. I filled in some areas that it went a little bit like bland.
Yeah.
So I think that helps.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still copyrighted, man.
Yeah.
Like
I said, I don't know, but like I said, I got a hold of somebody who's gonna hopefully make one, and we'll see if we see how it comes out.
Yeah, we're messing with it. Hopefully, we'll get it dialed in before August is where we want to have everything dialed in. New background, right?
Yeah.
So a couple changes. We talked about that. I love it. I like the floor. It makes me want to go run on it and slide on it. You know those slippery floors when you can like slide on it?
Yeah, like just wear your socks and slide. Yeah.
Yeah, like that floor looks like that. So we're progressing. I think
But yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
So I think if we move some stuff up, I think we can lock it in and probably make it a little bit better and figure it out. But hey, we're progressing. That's the cool part about this whole thing is people are going to watch us from like the beginning and then be able to say like, oh, wow, remember when they had that cheesy intro? And then you remember that one time that Marco wore the tie-dye shirt? Like, who the hell wears tie-dye? What's up, Omar? Good, fam. How you doing? So, welcome, everyone. We have a banger today, man. I'm excited to meet this kid, and I've been messaging Clint a little while. Even when he committed, I started reaching out and talking to him, and there's some battles that are going to happen in our wide receiver room, man. What do you think?
It's going to be fun to watch. We'll talk a little bit more about depth charts later when we talk about what's coming up. But I mean, the receiver room, the running back room, see who comes up on top at quarterback. I mean, it's going to be fun to watch. Fall camp, it's going to be fun to keep track and see what our team looks like going into the first week.
Yeah, that's a big one. I think somebody asked, well, how tall is he? That's a good question. Let me double check because do you know offhand how tall he is?
I don't know.
I'll tell you right now.
And
I want to say 6'1".
I have a different X. I have a different X account up, so
I'll check. Hold up. We'll check right now.
But we did watch a little bit of his tape a couple weeks ago, and we really liked what we saw.
Yeah, he's 6'2". 6'2". So yeah, he's a big kid. So and he's a long, runner. He showed a lot of blocking in his tape. I actually ran it by a guy that we're going to announce as a collaboration. I gotta we already kind of confirmed we're doing it. I want to talk to him one more time to make sure I can announce it. I haven't technically asked him if I can announce it on that one. So I'm announcing 2 collabs today, but the third one I'm not going to announce until I talk to him. He knows who he is. But we're excited. And I think I previewed him a little bit.
You mentioned him, I think, the last time, just real quick.
Yeah, I did, but I don't know. It was like 2.5 hours in on that one. So, good size, man. 6'2", big dude, and throwing his blocks.
Yeah,
blocks. Like the dude on his highlight film had blocking on it. So I love that from a receiver.
And I mean, it was mostly blocking, right?
UTSA. Oh, go ahead. What did you say, Marco?
I was going to say it was mostly blocking on his video we saw, right?
It was a lot of blocking, dog, and I love it. I love the fact that he showed that on his video, and he's able to put that on there. And the guy that watched it mentioned the same thing. He's like, this kid can block.
Yeah.
And he liked his skill set, and he said he can be a big time receiver. And this is a former FCS wide receiver that gave me that critique of him. So really excited about him. UTSA, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Because
so
UTSA put tickets available for UTSA, but for UTRGV, that's different. You had to submit a request.
Correct.
And then based on your Vaquero loyalty points, you're allotted a certain amount of tickets, but you're not guaranteed them. Is that what you heard also, Marco?
Yeah. So, I mean, that's basically how away tickets work when you go to other people's stadiums. I mean, there's always a section reserved for the away team, usually at the very top or something. And I mean, they allot the visiting team so many tickets, and then that's why for UTRGV they're going by the loyalty points. I mean, because they're gonna give everybody first crack, the ones that have the most points, and then if there's anything left, it'll keep going down the line. So I signed up for 4. Hopefully I can get the 4. And then I know you signed up as well. Hopefully you can get them also.
I did. And Clint is coming on. I just put that in the chat. He'll be on at 8:15. So just want to let you guys know that those here looking forward to seeing Clint. He is on. I just spoke to him via text, and we're all good with him. So I've never obviously done the away game, right? So I didn't know how this works. So I'm hoping, and my daughter goes to UTSA, so I can always go into the student section and take off my shirt and get crazy, dog. Don't get it twisted. We can, but I would rather, and I don't know if you're in the same mindset. I want to be with the UTRGV people. My daughter is not happy about that.
I mean, I would rather be with the UTRGV people, honestly, too. I mean, unless I'm going to a game to see that other team, I want to sit with my guys,
Yeah, I agree. The bus. Is that the RGV tours? Because that I'm going to do for, I believe, UIW. I want to do that tour. We should look at it, man. Are you putting that one up? She won't. But I do have a shirt idea. It's UTSA Dad, but Puro 956, dog. So I think I'm gonna rock some type of shirt that reps both. Obviously, my daughter goes there, so I gotta represent a little bit. But it's gonna be tough for me to go for UTSA. I'll just be 100% honest. So me and my daughter are going to be duking it out, and we're gonna be able to talk about that. So excited about that. RGV Tours. I actually might have him on, Mr. Solar. He's a cool guy. I might have him on to talk about that. To give people. So I'm not going to preview it too much. I'm going to talk to him, see if he wants to come on and promote it. Maybe we can get a sponsor. You never know. We already have one sponsor, so we're looking for more. We haven't been too aggressive. I want to choose the right sponsors, right? I'm not here to try to chase money, right? Chasing money would be easy. I want to hopefully get the right sponsors, and then these collaborations that we're having, they're going to bring some excitement. So it's going to be pretty cool to be able to do that. Before Clint, go ahead.
I was going to say, I would respond. So it's just big. So he's got his hats and his flags. Hey, everybody that got the Lucha Libre mask should wear those when we go.
Oh,
yeah. Those that got them at the baseball game should wear them up there.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have a bunch of 956 cuz wrestling in the darn concourse, right? Going against each other, going off the wall, and we're gonna have a bunch of taquaches just messing with us, like us getting crazy. So I don't know if I can wear the hat. It might bring a little bit to attention. It might be a little hot. And I'll be honest, I haven't taken it out of the package, man. I'm keeping that one in the package.
I haven't either. I have the one from last year also. Like I haven't taken it out. Oh.
We'll see. I good idea, but the the follow through might be kind of tough because you can't really drink in the mask. You know,
True.
your boy has to have a couple of beverages. Tailgating the mask might be a little hot. You know, so I don't know if I can do the mask. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Real quick, before we get to Clint, I wanted to get the website and show you guys what we're doing.
Oh,
We've had some pretty cool numbers, right? I think we're up to like 3,000 visitors to the website in the last 20 days. Actually, less than that. So we are putting out articles like crazy. We just dropped one about the 2 new recruits that signed the truth. Our guy
yep.
Trevon Johnson, and then we have the Baytown problem, which is
Yep.
Robert Rollins. You also did one. You want to talk about that? I really like that article.
Yeah, I did this one today. So, um, it's talking about how UTRGV was successful last season, last school year. I mean, we had 4 conference championships: volleyball, women's indoor track and field, men's and women's golf. So, just talking about how now that we've kind of proven we belong. I mean, now it's time for the other sports, to step up and get in the conversation for those conference championships. Also, having expectations and pressure. I mean, it's a privilege to be able to go through that, because that shows the program is growing. The culture of UTRGV is growing, and we're looking at 26, 27 to hopefully be the defining year for UTRGV athletics.
Yeah, it's big right now. This is the golden age. We've talked about that. We even did an article on that. It's like the golden age of UTRGV.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All these teams are just balling out. Basketball, crazy excitement.
Yep.
Women's sports, DITV does not mess around with women's sports, man. We are on it. We
Mm-hmm.
dropped more women's basketball articles than any handle did all of last year
Mm-hmm.
already. So we're on it. Volleyball, we did a story on volleyball you can find there. Player
Yep.
profiles, we dropped the one with Frank the Tank Medina, which was really cool, and talked about him. Christian Ayala, the local boy.
Yep.
So a lot of cool content to check out. Please bookmark it, take a look at it. Fun. I mean, I love it. I love doing it. I love talking about it. And to me, I wake up thinking about what we're going to write today and what we're
Mm-hmm.
going to do. So there's so much more content. I think I have like 4 articles just waiting to drop.
Yeah,
So
yeah, same. I've got a whole series of football stuff for July. I've got another one I'm dropping in a couple days, just like a part 2 of what I did today. And yeah, I'm excited. I've been excited to make the content and just kind of see what's going on out there.
yeah, it's huge for us to have the platform. We're still, asking if any UTRGV students or athletes that maybe are not athletes anymore, if they want to get into sports media, reach out to us.
Yep.
We're here to represent and everything 956. We want to give opportunities to players. We want to give opportunities to people that want to do this for a living.
Yep.
So if you know any UTRGV students or athletes that want to get into media, please tell them to hit us up. We want people to write articles. We want people to do content. We want people to do edits. Whatever we can do to help you get experience, we're going to do. So
Yep.
we're all about it, you guys. This isn't fake. This is the real deal, Holyfield, where we
Yeah.
want to get people involved. So that's the cool thing about being independent. We can do what the
Mm-hmm.
hell we want. You know
Yep.
what I mean? We can. I did
Oh,
a whole thing about
we got Clint.
recruiting in Valley. There he is. There he is. What's up,
Hey.
baller? Oh, we can't hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
there you
Now we
go.
got
There you
you.
go. What's going
Yes,
on,
sir.
Clint?
How's it going?
Good, man.
Good.
Well,
Good.
nice to see you face to face. I'm Roy, as you know. I'll let Marco introduce himself.
I'm Marco. I'm a UTRGV alum. I graduated about 10 years ago now.
Oh man.
There we go.
We're good.
Graduated about 10 years ago. Baseball is my main sport. I did all the baseball stuff for DITV Sports, and just excited to get into football coming up now.
Okay, yes, sir. I played baseball as well when I was younger. That was like one of the first sports I played.
All right. What
Yes,
position?
sir. I played in the outfield, and then I did a
Okay.
little bit of third here and there. I pitched a
All
little
right.
bit. Yes,
Cool,
sir.
cool.
We got another guy, Jaden Wincher, one of the defensive linemen.
Oh
His
yeah, Jay
dad
Winch. I
told us,
live with him.
"Oh no
Oh,
way!" He said he was a good baseball player
Yes,
back in
sir.
the
I live
day.
with Jay Winch. I gotta ask him about that.
Oh, ask him about that. His dad said he was a baller in baseball.
yeah.
So let me set up the introduction. My bad. We already started getting into it, Kim. I'm
You
sorry. I
good?
apologize. So I want to welcome in Clint Thomas, wide receiver transfer from Southwestern Junior College. Huge pickup that we did at the end of spring, coming into the summer. Really someone that we're looking forward to get to know. Looking forward for the fan base to get to know. So I want to welcome Clint Thomas Jr. to the show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's our music, man? Where's
V's up.
V's up? Man, hold on, we got music now. Hold on, let's.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is. See, Marco's supposed to be my production guy, man. He's slipping, dog. He's supposed to be doing this. So,
You need a new
Clint,
mod.
I know we need a production guy. So, I wanted to welcome you, man, and really let's get into it. Let's get into your story. I want to know who you are and what you're all about. So, if we can take it back, where are you from, and what was your high school career like, and what led you to JUCO?
Yes, sir. I had a real bumpy road. You know, I'm originally from Chiefland, Florida.
Oh,
About just a small town, about 20 minutes away from Gainesville. Um, Grew up playing football all my life. You know, here and there. My brother actually moved us. Well, he moved me to Colorado when I was in like seventh grade. So I got a little middle school ball out there in Pueblo. When ninth grade came around, I think that's when COVID was starting to approach. So I really didn't get to, play varsity until my 11th grade year. So I ended up going back home and I actually played quarterback my 11th grade year. And we had like the first Final Four appearance in like 24 years. Senior year, I transitioned to wide receiver majority of the time. And 7-3, unfortunately we lost second round. So but it was what it was. Like I don't regret it at all going back home and getting that chance. And straight out of high school, I went to CSU Pueblo, redshirted my first year, and then got a little PT my second year. And I felt like I just wanted to go JUCO to bet on myself. I entered the
Mhm.
portal, and Coach Rod was just, he was on me. And Coach Jake and Coach Paleo, them guys were on me, and they just showed me they cared. They were calling every day. Um, Most importantly, just checking on my mental and how I was from that standpoint. Because some people go in the portal and they never get out. So
Yeah.
that was just like the biggest blessing for me. And it was a risk, going from Florida to California, no scholarships, but it all worked out, with the help of them guys. And that's really how I went JUCO, man. And I'm here now and I'm loving it.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Now I want
Yes, sir.
let's I want to ask about that, man, because we've heard about it. We've never talked to somebody that did it and talked about it. So
Yeah.
let's kind of recap what you said. You went to college, CSU Pueblo out of high school, but you decided to take I'm going to say to the side, not down, right? A step to the side and
Yes,
went
sir.
JUCO. How hard was that decision? And you said, it was tough with no scholarships. What did that teach you, and why was it the right fit for you?
Man, really? I just went in. I'm gonna start right here. Majority of the guys that went JUCO that I were around in that wide receiver room, there was a lot of JUCO guys at CSU Pueblo. The way they
Mm,
talked about JUCO, it was kind of just like stay away from JUCO a little bit.
Mm.
But they also had some takes from JUCO that helped them, that they gave to us and stuff. But they didn't make JUCO sound fun. So when I was getting ready to go to JUCO, I was just like, man, I changed my perspective immediately. I was just like, I'm finna go here. I'm finna bet on myself. Every opportunity that I want is gonna come to me, but I have to work for it. I knew I had to
Yeah.
work for anything. I don't like nothing given to me, so I just knew it was gonna be the best decision. Really, that's how you got to look at it. Obviously there is risk, but you know, pressure is a privilege, man, and it makes
Yeah.
diamonds. That's really how I was just looking at it, like the whole time, and it worked out really.
yes, sir. And
Yes,
then
sir.
it doesn't hurt to go to a JUCO that signed 17 players D1.
No,
Right.
really.
So we had the pleasure of interviewing Coach Orod. Just a solid cat, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
Solid
sir.
dude, man. And I've been able to keep in touch with him. I talked to him today via text, and he's excited. His guys are checking in tomorrow, so he's busy. But something like that where you take a step down, but getting in rooms with this competition, right? And you're playing in the league. And I'm from San Diego, so I know you're playing
Okay.
against some ballers, man.
Oh yeah.
Palomar, you got out there. You got, if you go down to Riverside, you got some ballers. Cerritos has some dudes, right? My
Yep.
nephew with the ELAC, so I know
Okay.
ELAC has some dudes, right? So I got my godson's going to ELAC next year. He played
Okay.
Garfield. Shout out to Chuck. My godson, he was a defensive lineman, tight end, and he's going to go to the JUCO route. But I think that might be this change, the 5-for-5, is going to change some things.
I know, and I
right?
don't know. I don't really know if it's going to impact the JUCO level. I'm not really sure. I really would love like my year back if I could, but
Yeah.
I don't really know how that'll impact JUCO. I'm kind of glad I went JUCO before that.
Yeah, we
Really
talked
helped out a
about that
lot.
last week, me and Marco, is where, what the effect of the rule. And that's actually what I was coaching. I was going to ask Coach Rodriguez, is I'm going to see if I can get a quote from him to talk about what his feelings is on the new setup, right?
Yeah.
Do they give the JUCO year back, right? Does JUCO count against the 5? I don't know. There's a lot to work through. So, I think it was a great decision for you. Obviously, it worked out for us, right?
Yep.
Because you're here down in the valley now. So I'll pass it to Marco next.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So back to what we were talking about. I mean, personally, I think this new 5-for-5 rule is going to help a lot more players go down to maybe the JUCO level. I mean, because you want to play, you don't want to sit out and lose a year where
Most
you
definitely.
can't red shirt, you can't do any of that anymore. So that's kind of what we talked about last week. But Clint, when you jumped in the portal, when you started getting recruited, I mean, what stood out to you about UTRGV? When did you know that UTRGV was the right fit for you?
Well, y'all had Nick Joseph already, so
Mm.
I was
Yeah.
kind of in the portal, just doing my thing, working out, and just communicating with some of the guys. And I was just like, "Man, Nick, how is it over there?" And I was still searching at that time. And then he was like, "Man, it's nice. We got the beach here, the people here. The environment, they love it here." And I'm just getting a little intel. And by the grace of God, man, Coach Hendo and Coach Bush just reached out to me, man. And it was really everything I was asking for. And but the biggest thing to me, what they did was they got to meet my mom and my granny, and got to meet my family. They took time and did that, and I instantly knew like, yeah, it's real. It's somewhere I wanted to be. They were, just stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
It was real special what they did, and I just immediately knew like, yeah, I would play for a coach like this. And now
Yeah.
like I'm ready to run through a wall, man.
So, I mean, what was your family's reaction when you told them you're coming down to the little tippy point of Texas?
They was kind of looking at it like, oh, I'm basically in Mexico.
Oh yeah,
They was just
that's
like,
what my
man,
phone says sometimes.
They was like, man, you in Mexico. When I was in California, I was basically in Mexico, right there in
Yeah.
San Diego and stuff. So it
True.
was like, you in Mexico again, and they were just talking about the heat. But we from Florida, man. We love the heat. So
Yeah.
that was really the only thing. My grandma, she was like, yeah, it's hot out there.
So, what's kind of surprised you the most since arriving on campus?
Okay, I'm a JUCO guy, so like after every workout, during the week, they feed us pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a little bigger. I've been working on my weight journey, but they feed us. They feed us pretty well, man, and it's just like that really surprises me a lot. But it doesn't really. I expected that, and I'm not sure really. I'm just. I don't know. I can play my PS5 in the locker room sometimes, so that surprises me a lot.
Yeah.
But
they got a nice little
expected a
TV
lot of-
setup too, right? They got at the Vaquero Performance Center. They got a nice little lounge set up so you can get on the sticks. What's your game? What's your go-to game?
Oh, I be on 2K.
Ooh,
Yeah, I play
2K.
2K a lot. College football here and there. I still think nobody can beat me on the team.
Have you played anybody?
Shout out to Sav.
Is that Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he the best one so far?
I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know.
Well, we got to get a tournament going, man. That's the one thing that we got to see what's up with Alex at UB Barbershop
I
and
know
see
I
if we
want
can
to
get
go
you.
down there. I've been meaning to go down there. You know, it's been strictly football for me, so I ain't really been
Mhm.
worried about a haircut really. But
Yeah,
I was wanting to go down there and tap in with him as well, and just to get
yeah,
my face
man.
out there in the community and stuff.
Yeah.
Good people,
Yes,
man. Good
sir.
dude. I'll be there next week, man. I'll hit you up and we'll
Okay.
go. I get a haircut every 2 weeks with him.
Okay. Say less.
So
Just
are you going to be in the valley?
yes, sir. I'll be here.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
I'll hit you up. We'll go down
Yeah.
there. We'll get you hooked up, and then we'll go out to lunch and chill out. Oh, we lost him.
Oh,
He,
he doesn't want.
he
He
didn't
doesn't
like
want
he
to go to
didn't like
lunch
the
with you.
haircut.
He doesn't want to go to lunch with you, Roy.
That's what it is, man. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's all right. I mean, it could be worse things going to
Kind of cut
lunch.
off.
There we
Nah,
go.
you cut out. I was about to say, damn, man, you don't want to go to lunch with me that bad. You're cutting out right after I ask you, dog.
It's glitching, man.
Nah, we'll go over there and we'll take care. Well, one thing I wrote down is they recruited your mama. That's low key
Yeah.
a big deal, right? So you
Yep.
recruited grandma, you recruited your mama. So those are all big things. Well, I was going to ask a question about what should fans expect, but Marco, if you can throw something on there, we can ask about what to expect and see if we can show the fans what to expect. So we're going to throw on your tape right now, Clint. I want you to kind of walk us through what we're looking at and what you focus on and kind of what we're expecting as fan base when you step on the field.
Most definitely.
Hold up.
All right.
Yes, sir, man.
What do we got? 6'1". Somebody says 6'2", though.
I don't know.
I'll say 6'1".
Yeah, a little 1-on-1 right here. Got to win.
Oh,
Every
speed kills.
predicament. A little
Yep.
1-on-1
Speed
right here.
kills.
Looking forward to a lot of those. Got a
Palomar.
little
Ooh,
sluggo.
inside out.
Yes, sir. Lay out for it, man. Make the hard catches. Show the
Oh,
love for
yeah.
your
This is the one
teammates.
I
This is
like.
my favorite
Get
part of the
physical.
game.
Get physical, baby.
Yes, sir.
Put
I
him on
love
his
blocking, man.
back.
I love showing the love for my teammates. That's the
Ooh,
best part of my
man.
game.
Oh,
Cooked.
nice.
Cooked. Cooked. What would you say your favorite route is, Clint?
Go.
Go.
Yeah.
Go
There it
win.
is. There's another one.
Go win, man. And surprisingly, like I like to get in the box a little bit. Slants.
Mhm.
It makes you
Okay.
think fast.
Nice.
Man, go win. Always go win.
How was your season at Southwestern? What was that like?
My season was amazing here. I ended up here late summer. That summer, that year, I entered the portal, and I want to say I ended up there like late June, and I did the whole July workouts and rolled in the fall camp. It was amazing, man. Just getting to know some of these guys, like Caleb Blocker right here. I trained
Yeah.
for
Block.
Caleb Block, man.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
one
get
of my
another one.
guys
You
I
got two of
immediately
them.
click with.
You got
Um,
two of them.
Yes, sir, man. It was amazing though. Just overall, everybody wanted to see everybody win, and
Yeah.
we struggled together, and it was just everything I could have imagined.
Man.
I sent your tape, Clint, to a former FCS receiver. I said, hey, I got my guy Clint coming on the show. If you can check out your tape, and he was raving about you, man. He
Yes,
liked
sir.
your tape. He said, you got a chance to have a big year based on what he
Yep.
sees. He loved the blocking that he saw because Clint,
Mhm.
I'm not a coach, man, so we try to get better minds to watch our stuff. So we got this guy was a receiver for a pretty prominent SCS school. He's going to collaborate with us, and I had him look at it, man. So
Yes,
he's
sir.
also excited about you coming on, and I like the tape. I love the long towel.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of the long towel. I don't know what it is, but all receivers that wear long towels are ballers.
I really just when it comes to that, man, I like to feel free so I can play free. So
Mm.
when it comes to like
Yeah.
wearing stuff and stuff like that, I just I really get my game from Devontae Smith. No matter
Mhm.
how skinny he is, it's just like he plays free. He don't wear too many accessories. So I'll wear a towel here and there. I started doing it like later in the season, but and like the arm sleeve some games, but really I
Yeah.
just you know
Man, I
I
love
like to
that
be pretty
block. You're
basic.
taking that kid 20 yards down the field.
Yes,
That
sir,
looked
man.
like the
Show the
blind
love.
side. You ever seen the blind side?
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
remember that scene.
where are you taking him? That is like, coach, that kid had to go.
Out of the stadium, kicking him out the club, man.
Yep.
Like Coach
How about
Palayo
after
say,
the catch, Clint? I mean, I see a lot of after the catch movement. What do you focus on after the catch, and what do you take pride in with that?
really every time I touch the ball, I want to score. It's really not no 10 yards, no 8 yards, no 7. Every time I touch the ball, I am trying to score. So
Yeah.
unless it's clock management, obviously, be a student of the game. But as always,
Oh,
I'm trying to score. I want to score every chance I can get. I'm looking to score. So that's really my thought process of it.
We spoke via text, and I asked you how it's going, and you mentioned that you came in shape, right? So
Uh,
talk to me about that. Is that something you're just in shape all the time, or you just natural at that, or was that a focus for you when you were coming in?
completely honest with you, I had to adapt one day, the first day, because I had to wait a little bit to get cleared. So I was
yeah.
just seeing the guys run, and like I see what they do, and then after I just do it on my own. But that first actual day, like with the team, I was able to come back. Um, just a welcome back for me. I've been in the portal since really December was my last football game, or November.
Yeah.
So I was just a welcome back. I've been doing my own thing, obviously in the portal, but it's just something about it when you with a coach and you got to do these. But I adapted the first day, and it's just been up ever since then. So
Yeah.
we've
So
been pretty good.
like
Coach
I said, so
Summers,
you're coming into a room, with guys that have been here, that are gone to know each other, built some chemistry. How's the rest of the room welcomed you in? I mean, what's the transition been like for you?
it's been amazing. It's been just straight togetherness. As soon as I got in, really all of the guys, no matter if they play X, Y, Z, or H, they just been helping me with my book, make sure I'm in my book. We also get catches together. When we're out of the regimen of football, we get catches together at the field, and
Mm.
a handful of us be up there. And I've been kicking it with a few of them. I still got a couple guys I got to hang out with, away from football, but majority of it it's just been nice.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of guys are welcoming.
So how are the practices? I mean, how competitive are you guys with each other? I mean, what's the energy like around the team right now?
Oh,
Like going into fall camp?
we're real competitive. I tell you that right now. We're all fired
Yeah.
up. But in the locker room, you can just tell after practice, it's an iron sharpen iron mentality
Yeah,
throughout everybody. Football's football. You're gonna talk on the field. OTAs were great. We went head on head and got out there and got to running against each other and stuff. But it's great, man. We were in the locker room. It's just iron sharpen iron. It's a lot
yeah,
of brotherhood on this team.
yeah,
I got one, Marco. I want to jump in,
yeah.
and
Go for it.
I'm not telling you to dog anybody out, Clint, because we got some pretty good DBs out there, man,
Oh
and we
yeah,
got some good cover guys. What's I don't want to say the best one. What's one of the DBs that you've been getting
Elijah
some work
Prosser.
against? There it is, Peanut.
Mm.
Peanut. Yep. I was hoping you said that because he's part of the DITV fan.
Elijah
We
Prosser,
interviewed
man.
Peanut.
Just more majority of wide receivers will underestimate him based
Mm.
off his size, but he is a dog.
Yeah.
He's a dog. I haven't really I got one ball on him so far. But he kind of deflected that. But other than that, he's a dog, man. Like that's
Yeah.
somebody who's gonna be big for our defense. I'm looking forward to him. Filling every expectation that the team and the coaches expect of him, and hey, he's gonna be a product. He is,
Yeah.
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 And
He's
we
legit,
got
man.
we got a couple too,
Legit.
like KB, Keon. We got Dorian. We
Hmm.
got some guys, man. So I'm excited. Really, I love competing
Yeah, you
with them
got
guys. I love competing
Ethan
with them
came in
guys.
too. So you guys got that defense is like you said, iron sharpens iron, right? Being able to be against a defense that we have one of the top defenses in the conference, and this year I
Yep.
think we're gonna have one of the top defenses in the country.
Yeah, we
So
have
Yep.
the
I'm
we have the top defense in the country.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like
Yeah,
it. I like it.
we
I wanted to
have
ask a
the top
question
defense.
about Gunner because I have a ton of respect for that dude, man. He came in last year, was able to get Zay, and Tony, although we would have loved for them to stay, I appreciate what he did to get them where they wanted to go. And he was able to get some results. What's Gunner been like for you as a coach? And what are some things that stand out about Gunner that's different than what you've had? Not different, but, something that stands out about him.
He's just Coach Gunner. He makes sure we always operating like a pro. He stays on us, man. Make sure we handle our business. Most importantly, in the classroom, if we have study hall and whatnot. But he's super understanding, and he allows us to get the fundamentals of the game down. It's easy to learn from Coach G. That's my guy. He's just on us, man, making sure we handle our business like a pro in every aspect of the game, and he shows us he cares. He shows us like he really cares about our mentality. Whether it's just him asking how you been during the day, before we meet, he'll ask us what we ate, how it's lived, and stuff like that. He'll ask us like real questions, because some people tend to forget like coaches are human too, players are human too. We're all human, but that's one thing that he does. He makes sure like we good on every aspect. So that's what stands out a lot, and it's really genuine because a lot of coaches will kind of do that and it'd be iffy, but it's real genuine. He's one of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, aside from yourself, obviously, who's the most explosive guy on the offensive side of the ball? I mean, because I know I'm looking forward to seeing you block for Malachi Lane. Open up those holes, seeing you guys on the field together. So, who's been the most explosive so far?
Man, I got a couple. My dog Alex Green, he's been explosive.
Yeah.
You got Kyron. Kyron's explosive. He's been balling. Jaden Smith, Tavian, really the whole wide receiver room. I like our running back room. Malachi is moving. He's moving well. He's moving. He's moving. Pretty solid. It's really all I can really think of. Yeah, them the guys that come to my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing it pretty well.
All right. Yeah, Roy.
Yeah, I mean, I love the information, man. Sure, you took all my questions away already, man. I don't even have much more, but I'll steal Marco's one really because I want to kind of get to know, who you are. When things get kind of tough, what do you lean on? What are you all about when it comes to adversity, and what type of person are you?
I just think about my why. Everybody in the country, every athlete probably does it for their mom and for everything. But it's just I think about that. Everybody doing it for their mom. Everybody doing it for their granny. What's gonna separate me? So I'm kind of delusional about football. So when I'm away from practice and stuff, I just prepare myself or prepare myself for like times like that. Just when things get hard, life is hard, man. Really.
Yeah.
I just got to keep going, really. But my family, my why, things like my granny and like my kids, I maybe want to be a father one day. I can't be a weak father. So I'm playing football. I think being a father is a little harder than football. So
I'll tell you right now, being a father is harder than being an athlete, man. Because I was a college athlete, and that was fun. And being a father, you learn how to think about others more than you ever thought.
Yeah.
And it's a weird thing to like feel like so passionate about someone, right? And man, I mean, I hope you're blessed to do it. It's a great feeling, part of a pretty special club. But yeah, the why to me is really a big one, and I like that you talked about things that ground you. So I think that's a great. And now I'll be honest, my boy, like now you're one of us, man. You're a 956 boy, so you got a whole valley that's behind you that you can lean on. I know I always tell players, man, if you guys need anything, there's someone to talk to, or if you need to get out of Edinburgh, man, you can always, come down to North Brownsville, where I live.
Where is that? I heard that a bunch of times. Where is that?
Brownsville, the furthest south you can go in Texas is Brownsville. It's by the border.
Close to the islands.
Yeah, it's close. It's if you go down the highway, the main highway, it's about 45, 50 minutes from Edinburgh.
Okay.
So it's pretty far down here. I live in Rancho Viejo, which is north of it. But
Okay.
Brownsville's they had the spring game down here.
Oh, that's where they play this. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
so
about
that's
it.
where they
Yep.
came down. So it's considered the lower valley.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I say it's about an hour away, right? So I go to Edinburgh once every 2 weeks. So I travel an hour, right? So
Mm.
once the season starts, I'll be out there for volleyball games, soccer. So we'll be able to get at each other a lot when the season starts. So
Yes, sir,
yeah,
man.
like I said, now that you're here, man, you're gonna have a support system when it comes to that. If you ever need anything, you can always hit us up. More
Yep.
support or whatever we need. So Marco, did you want to go over anything else before I get into the rapid fire?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, man. So, I mean, we've got our first game against an FBS school this year. I mean, we're going to UTSA. We're going to play in the Alamo Dome. I mean, what are your thoughts on that game? I mean, are you excited to play UTSA? I mean, I know for us down here in the Valley, it's a big thing. Like, we're gonna get as many people up to San Antonio as we can and cheer you guys on. But what are you excited for about that?
It's just like practice. It's just like
Yeah.
every other game. You know, it's just like your preparation. So, they're FBS, but I feel like that ain't nothing but a name. So
Yeah.
when the day comes, it's them versus us. You know, but I just really been preparing myself for that, like through workouts and stuff. You know, obviously they might be a little bigger and whatever, but we got that too. So
Hmm.
my preparation is gonna speak for itself, and I firmly believe in that. So yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. It's early, but I want to predict an upset there. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens.
Hey, if it will shock the world, man, I'm telling you. Well, I'll
Yep.
be at the Alamo running around if that happens, and it's going to be
Hey,
crazy.
College Game Day needs to go to San Antonio for that, man.
Ooh.
You feel me?
We got to get
Speak it
Herb
into
Street over there.
existence, Marco. I didn't even think about that. Hey, we got a question, Clint. Jay, really, that guy says, ask him about living with 8 people compared to 1 or 2. How's that
Hey, I
been?
seen that because I really only was in was like 8 people in one house when I went to go hang out with some of the guys. You know, they probably had like 5 in the house, but my boy Wiley Carver, shout out to Wiley. I actually lived with Wiley. We had a 2-bedroom, you know, and his parents they were looking out for us and stuff like that. And I want to say like week 2, I was actually had my own room and stuff, and
Hmm.
I was
Nice.
blessed, man, with my boy Wiley, a great friend like that. I came close with, and he looked out on that aspect. So I was pretty good. I wasn't. It'd be like that though. It'd be like 6 people in the house though. But
Oh yeah, nah, especially California JUCO, man. It's not easy.
the
It's
time
not
flies
easy.
though, man. The time flies. Like when it comes November, December, everybody is either you're in playoffs or everybody getting sad because everybody's about to separate. You just built those relationships for so long, man. And I wish if Southwestern was a 4-year, I'd probably be there right now.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
it's
and
just
they're on the come up, man. So we're gonna keep in contact with those guys, and we're looking forward to seeing what they do this year. So we're gonna
oh
finish
yeah.
out with some rapid fire. Favorite NFL receiver now?
Now, that's a tough one, man. I really like JJ or Jamar Chase. Really like the boys right there.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
I think you said Devontae earlier. I thought
Yeah.
that's a nice little comparison based on the film, right? The
Yeah,
length and
Smitty. Yeah, I forgot about Smitty. Yeah, Smitty.
yeah, that's a nice comparison.
I
Go ahead,
like to
Marco.
dress like Smitty though. Like when it comes
Yeah.
to football, you know, he kind of basic. So I really like to, you know, he got that drip to him. He got that aura to him. I give him that.
Yeah. Toughest defender you faced?
Like since I've been here or just overall.
Overall. Overall.
Hmm. My boy Anthony Blackman.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
He knows like all my moves. He's actually heading to Southwestern right now. He's a DB.
nice.
He's like one of those peanut type builds. He
Yeah.
may be a little taller than him. But we've been going at it since kids, man. He's like the only DB that really know everything I do 1-on-1 and
Yeah.
everything. But
Shout
as
out
far
to
as like
Anthony, man. We need to
opponent
get him to
wise,
the
I say like
956. Get him to the 956.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
But yes, sir,
How
man.
about
Probably
your favorite football movie?
my favorite football movie, Friday Night Lights, man, right there in Odessa.
I just watched it last night, son. I'm not lying. I watched it last night because I just, when you don't have anything to watch, you're like, it's late. Like, what do I put on? Friday Night Boogie.
I was watching it on a plane
Boogie.
on my visit away from here, and I started tearing up a little bit.
I know.
Yeah,
I only watch that when I want to cry, man. That's a sad one.
It gets a little emotional.
It hits you.
Go ahead, Marco.
Yeah. One word to describe this UTRGV team.
Resilient.
Yeah.
Resilient, man. We're resilient. Whether we got to redo a sprint or whatever, we just ain't no talking. We just get to it. We resilient.
Yeah.
We keep it the main
Last
thing.
Last one. What's your message to the Valley for this upcoming season?
Just come to the games. Show support. Just be there, and we're gonna tend to be there everywhere for the Valley in each aspect, on and off the field, and for the community. And yeah, man, just be ready.
Yeah, be ready. You don't have to worry about us coming down. We're there. That place is sold out. I got there at 12 o'clock last year for opening game, and it was like 100 degrees, and I was out there partying. So getting people there is not going to be the problem. So
yes, sir,
be ready, though.
Flood it.
I like it.
Flood it, man.
I like it.
Flood it.
Well, Clint, we appreciate you coming on, man. It's been a blessing to get to know you. We're already huge fans, and I'm in section 114, so I'm on the visitor side. So you're going to see my big butt over there just cheering and getting there. And I'm looking forward to continuing getting to know you, man. And I'll hit you up about going to the barbershop next week. We'll get you hooked up with our boy Alex. And just thanks for coming on, my man.
Yes, sir. I thank you guys for having me, man. It was a blessing to be here. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, we're expecting big things from Clint. Everybody out there, please, follow him, celebrate him. I have a feeling after a couple games, we're gonna, he's not gonna want to talk to us no more, Marco. He might be too big for us.
I'm never Hollywood.
Never Hollywood. Well, never Hollywood. Remember, we're the first ones to get at you. We're trying to stay with you, but we appreciate you coming on, man. And I'll shoot you a text a little bit later.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, you have a good night.
Have a good night.
V's up.
Yes, sir. Man. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Another one, man. Like he's not coming out of high school, but like this same thing, like same excitement I got from interviewing those high school baseball guys.
Yeah.
Like just like he's ready to work, and that's the biggest thing that I'm excited for. Just how these guys coming in put in the work. And they don't try to shortcut it, and they do everything they can to prepare.
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing is seeing the different personalities, right? Like Malachi, there's a focus to Malachi, right? That there's a I'm here to make this happen, and I know he has a personality, but for he's a unique guy, right? He's a little cultured, traveled a lot, and you ask him questions like, I want to be 1,000-yard rusher. I want to, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And then, you have different personalities that we get to know as fans, and I love it. Like, that's why I started this thing, is to see those personalities.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm excited about him, and hey, the tape don't lie. That's why I'm glad we can play the tape while they're on. Like, we're doing something different that no other show is out there doing. We'll put the tape up and let them talk about it. So that leads us to our announcement.
All right, we got two big announcements, and we got a huge month coming up. So that's what we're talking about the next few minutes. So let's go.
Yeah, let's get into the first one. So first announcement that we have is we have a collaboration with the mayor of the 956, Eddie Lee Marburger. Eddie Lee has been kind enough to work with us, and he's going to be a weekly segment that we do throughout the year, getting his perspective on the school and the team. So I'm excited about that. Like we said earlier, our thing is getting brighter minds, right? Football minds, segments that are interesting, segments that the Valley can rally behind, and who better than to hear about the team and what they're feeling than Eddie Lee Marburger. So the first announcement we're going to have Can we get some music, Marco? Can I get something? There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I'm gonna start rapping like that Drake song. So shout out to Eddie Lee, man. We're gonna announce a little bit more on that. I'm hoping we can get one other former player to kind of
Yeah.
join him. And I'm not gonna say any names yet, but we're gonna work on that. And you also, we're gonna work on a sponsor for that segment. So if any sponsors out there want to sponsor Eddie Lee's segment, get at
Yep.
us and talk to us. And so that's the first one. What do you think about that, Marco?
Hey, well, before I say that, didn't he do a commercial with Bert Ogden or something?
Man, he did commercials with everybody.
Man,
right?
let's get Bert Ogden on here.
We can do a lot.
Yeah. Now I'm excited to have him on. I mean, a Division I quarterback. I mean, being able to look at tape. I mean, tell us things that I mean, we don't see. Like you said, we're not football coaches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see football as analytically as they will, So being able to have a D1 quarterback, be able to look at stuff, explain stuff better to us and to the people watching, I'm super excited to have him on.
Yeah, that was a huge one, and I didn't even have to beg.
Yeah,
I was prepared to beg. I was prepared to offer stuff.
Yeah,
Not monetarily, maybe I can do some banking for him if he needs banking
yeah,
help. If he needs a mortgage, I got him. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? But I asked, and he said yes.
yep, yeah.
So
We
he's
can
been a
have
big
like,
supporter of the show.
oh yeah,
He's been a big supporter of what we're doing since day one, man. He's been super cool with me, and whenever I ask him for anything, he comes through. And then when we're
yeah.
not even asking, we're just doing a show.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped on one time when we're just doing a show because he was watching.
And he gets us
So
to
for all we
drive,
know, he's watching now. We don't even know.
and he gets us to drive to Austin. Like
He did get us to drive to Round Rock, and then we didn't even see the game though.
I know. It was still
That's
fun.
all
It
right.
was still fun. But like
that was fun.
we could
That
have
was
like
fun.
X's and O's with Eddie Lee or something every week. Something like that.
Yeah, we're gonna name it. We'll come up with the graphic. We'll get his own theme song if we can find
Yeah.
somebody to do it. Right. So that's the first announcement, and more to come on that. That's not happening probably till August, right?
Yeah.
When the season starts coming up and that stuff. So first one, check for the fans, by the fans, like we always say.
Yeah.
Right. So we're working hard to get players like Eddie, guests like Clint, guests like Malachi. If you think about the players and people we've had, Marco, this is
Yeah.
dope, man. This is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison, we had on all the recruits for baseball that we
Yeah.
had on. I mean, Peanut, Wes Thompson, Gannon, Nick Joseph, Spencer
Charlotte.
Rich. Who else?
Charlotte
O'Keefe.
the GOAT. Yeah.
The GOAT was on with us. The Edinburgh Mayor, Guy Bailey. I mean, who else are we going to name? Alex
Yeah.
Del Barrio. Matt Stepp was on. All these names. If you're interested in any of these names, go back and check out our interviews with them. Amari. Unfortunately, AP, safe travels, man. He's back to Cali. So I know he's on the road going back to Cali. To him, and he's kind of started off with us, and DJ Shaw was another guy that helped us out. All these players that have came on the show and just been cool with us, and they continue to be cool with us. If I text them, they answer. Tyler Day, right?
Yep.
Another one. Ace Andrews. True, he took me to Dog Stadium for the first time. I went out there and ate a hot dog with him. Like usually I don't drop too much nuggets, but these guys are just they're very responsive. They've been nothing but cool to me, and we're going to support them and bring up how they do. So Eddie Lee was the first one. The second one, who was supposed to join tonight, but was doing some traveling, so we're going to hit him up on July 5th, is Mark Lopez from TexPreps. So let me explain who he is for some people that may not know him, and some people do know him. So TexPreps is a handle that supports recruiting and the ability to get known for high school players. He is the father of Miles Lopez, who plays at SFA, and Micah Lopez, who was a coach at UTRGV and now is at Texas State and that a high school signed with Washington State. So you're talking about a guy that sent two of his kids to Division I from the Valley. One currently playing is going to come on and help us with the high school sports, break down the top 10 teams, who they're playing, do a game of the week for us. And then he has some rankings that he does, player rankings that are huge within the Valley. What do you think about that one, Marco? What are you excited about?
I'm excited that we're going to be bringing coverage to 956 high school football. I mean, growing up in the Valley, that's all you do on a Friday night. That if you're either like on the field playing, you're either in the band, you're either a cheerleader, or you're there at the game. It's like that's what everybody does on Friday nights, and have a guy that is an expert on high school football, especially in the Valley, somebody that works with these kids, coming on and giving us his rankings and all his information. I mean, it's just going to shed more light and give more attention to those high school kids, and that's what I'm excited about.
Yeah, and he knows his stuff, right?
Yep.
I mean, you got to give him some shine. He's got two kids that went to play Division I. He's helped countless other kids, have opportunities, and he knows talent, and he knows the area. He's from here, so I'm excited. He also is coming on July 5th, and he's going to drop an announcement for us July 5th that is going to be one of the biggest things I've seen in a while in the Valley for high school sports.
All right.
I don't want to say what it is because it's not my place, but he told me I could say that. Okay. So he'll announce it July 5th at 8:00 with us when we talk to him and bring him on, get to know his story a little bit, and be able to, I want everybody to get to know him.
Yeah.
And then he wants to announce what he has cooking this summer, which is going to be really cool that I'm ecstatic about. Yeah. So that's going to happen July 5th.
Well, text me so I know what it is.
I can't tell you. I have to kill you. It's a secret.
I can't wait till July 5th. Come on, man.
I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you offline. But it's a pretty cool thing that we're going to be involved with also. July, we also have, what's the date on Zach Gomez? We got the quarterback academy that I'm covering, or he asked me if I, not asked me.
When was that again?
He invited me, which is awesome. July 11th and 12th.
11th and 12th. Okay.
July 11th and 12th, I'll be at the Richard Thompson Stadium covering the ZG Quarterback Academy with Zach Gomez, very highly respected quarterback guru that trains a lot of the best quarterbacks in the South Texas area and beyond. Mm-hmm. So I got to see if he'll come on. I haven't asked him to come on. That's my fault. My bad, Zach. I need to ask you. So I'll see if he wants to come on, or I might just, you know what? I'm just going to interview him that day.
So we'll do an interview that day.
Yeah, we'll take our equipment. We'll see if Rayway wants to get out there because he has better equipment than us. Right?
I mean, I got my phone. I got my little stabilizer. We can try it out.
We'll figure it out. But we're going to be out there for that, which is a big one. So the ZG Quarterback Academy, he has some really cool coaches going to come out there. And I went to the junior high one last month, I believe. Mm-hmm. It was rainy, but he still did it, man. He had some girls out there, some boys out there. I was able to give him some drone footage. So looking forward to that. Now, this Wednesday is July 1st, Marco. I haven't told you. Happens to be your boy's birthday.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to skip Wednesday, man. I probably won't be in the right frame of mind when it comes to talking on a show. On top of that, USA plays, which to me is a huge deal. So we're skipping Wednesday. So we got to modify our schedule a little bit. I didn't tell you about that, but that's my fault.
You had me you had me schedule my series of articles, and then you canceled the first one. Come on.
I did. It's my birthday, dog. I'm gonna have a good time. I won't be able to be on a show on my birthday at that time of night. So
we can do Tuesday or Thursday that week. We can do one of those days.
We'll figure it out, but we're not doing. No, it's probably gonna be Thursday.
Oh, that's this week already. Yeah, we'll do it Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, because Tuesday Mexico plays.
Okay.
I know soccer is not a big deal to you, but to me, the World Cup is a huge deal.
Hey, we had a ton of people on last time during the game.
We did, and then people stayed on when we were talking about nothing for like 2 hours. So
yeah, so
we'll see. We'll see what day it comes on. Whether it's
we're the
Thursday or
background
we just
noise. Yeah, we're the background noise during the World Cup.
We could be. I
Yeah.
mean, if I have multiple TVs in my living room. Maybe one of them's playing us, the other one's playing the World Cup. Who knows?
Yeah.
So that's we'll talk about that, and then schedule. Talk about what we got going on for July, Marco.
Well, we had something coming up July 1st, but I guess now it's going to be July 2nd. So I'm still dropping my article that day. We just won't have a show. Oh, are you there, Roy, or did I? I think that's Roy. Okay, so Wednesday, July 1st, I'm gonna be starting a 4-part series on UTRGV football. So the first article I'm gonna drop is like a pre-fall camp look at the depth chart. Kind of what I think is gonna be happening.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Oops.
All right.
They called me. Sorry. I thought do not disturb. You're not supposed to get any calls.
I don't know. Okay. So
Go ahead.
So July 1st, I'll be dropping, like I said, my first part in a 4-part series. The first one's going to be my look at a projected depth chart before fall camp. Nothing's really happened so far, but just kind of what I think is going to be happening. And then the next week, again, I'm going to be dropping another article with Southland Conference Power Rankings, again, pre-fall camp stuff. The week after that, I'll be dropping 5 players to look at heading into fall camp. And then the last part of the series is just going to be like an overview of year 2. So kind of a recap of everything we went over and just what to look forward to into fall camp. It's going to lead right into media day that we're going to be covering in Houston. So all this series is leading up to that, to media day, so we can have more content for you guys. And then also in July, we're going to be recapping last year's UTRGV football games. So we're going to do 3 games a week, just kind of go back and see how the team did, look at some highlights and talk about those games. And again, this is all leading into August, where we'll be ramping up into the new season. And yeah, so July is going to be a busy month. It's going to be football heavy. Like I said, first thing we've got is depth charts. I'm excited to get that out. We'll see how many people I upset by my rankings, but that's the fun part of this. I want to see what you guys think as well.
We're not going to upset anybody. We're going to give us honest feedback. Shout out to nephew Logan Valdez, little nephew out there, just personal best this weekend. Through 54 feet 3 inches. Give me some music, please. Give me some music. The number 3 freshman in the whole country, nephew.
All right.
Shout out to him, man. If we had a producer, he'll pull it up. Can you pull it up? Can you find it on my feed?
Yeah, I'll go look.
Yeah. So shout out to him. He was able to do that after his freshman year, and really excited about his progress. We actually have another Valley kid that's ranked number 4 in the country, Oscar Alvarado. That is, he threw 53 feet in Oregon, and we're going to do hopefully. I haven't told Logan this yet, but I'm going to do an article featuring both of them because throws, man. I'm a thrower. That's what I did in college and high school since I was 8 years old. So my plan is to celebrate that. We also have Dakota Dement, UTRGV commit thrower that we talked to. We're going to have him on. So we might have a throw show.
Yeah. Okay. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I might bring all these kids on and just do it. But to me, it's a special thing throwing, and especially if you have a family member. Oh, make that bigger. Now let's see the form.
Yeah. Where is it? Over here.
So he just finished his freshman year in San Antonio. And he started the freshman year, didn't go what he wanted to, but he's able to get it going, and that's a 54-foot freshman right there. I only threw 50 feet as a freshman. So my nephew over there is got me by 4 feet. And then he threw the discus 162 feet. So he's got senior level numbers as a freshman.
Nice.
So his mom, it was a thrower, a great athlete. His grandfather played football at the University of Houston. He's, my nephew. I'm my real nephew. I've known his whole life. His grandfather's known me my whole life, right? So he was in the military with my father, the Marines. Shout out to Norm and Julie, the English family, and Tamika is Logan's mother. Gina, Jesse, that's like my second family, man. I grew up with them. They've watched me go through everything, and they supported me throughout my whole life since I was a baby, since I was born. So it's my dad's best friend since before I was born. So I still go to San Antonio and visit them. They come down here and visit us. So I just want to give him some love, and we're proud of him. And keep it up, my boy. Keep it up, and keep up this summer. And don't stop the hustle.
Yeah,
because things are gonna get harder. Because now his next step is his sophomore year, and he's gonna try to throw past 60 feet. And for a sophomore to throw 60 feet in the shot put, that's legit. That is, I threw 60 feet as a senior, and I was ranked in the top 10 in the country.
Yeah.
So excited about him there. What else we got, Marco?
Can we say the guests we have coming up in July?
Yeah, let's look at it.
So
I think all the ones on the calendar should be confirmed. I got more. I'm going to add some more. I just actually talked to some basketball people today.
Okay.
So we got some basketball people coming on, and I have a couple more that I'm going to add. So what's confirmed?
You got to tell me these things. You don't tell me when you.
It happened today, man. I was in the pool. I was texting. I was messaging. I was having a good day. I was cutting the yard, and we're working. I woke up. We're sending messages to players. We're talking to players. So the basketball guy, he told me today he wants to come on, or I asked him. He said yes.
Yeah, cool.
And then women's basketball too. I got one of the players that already said yes. I just got to follow up with her.
Okay, cool. So on July 12th, Sunday, we've got OG and the Kid.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to talk about them.
Yeah, OG and the Kid is Guts, Tony Guts. He does OG and the Kid is Harvey Williams, former football player, and him have a show. And they have a really cool podcast, and he's really great at hosting and does really great work for Shattered Media, his company. Yeah. So he said he's going to come on. Still confirming that one 100%. We're like 90% there. But he had already said he's going to come on, so now he has to come on because we're talking about it. So Harvey Williams and him have a show, and he's just a cool dude and is really good at this.
Yeah,
and he's a pro's pro at this. There's a difference. There's levels to this, right? There's us, and then there's him, right? Yeah. So Shattered Media does a really good job, so he's coming on. What else we got?
Yeah, then that same week on Wednesday, the 15th, we've got Saddle Up coming on.
Got the boys, G, Mr. Palmquest. They're going to come on. They were nice enough to have me on their show, which, people watch me and my story. So if you haven't followed Saddle Up, please go onto YouTube, Facebook. They have all the different socials. They interview some really good guests, right? They had me on. Hey, what's up? I was right after Coach Chambers, right? And then right after me was Eddie Lee. So you got Chambers, you got your boy, and then you got Eddie Lee.
Who got the most views?
I'm not going to say that. Who did? You check.
I'll look.
See now, because if Chambers sees this, all he has to do is share it. And then he's gonna. So I guess that can't. Well, I know the answer, but
we'll look up. We'll look up right now. We'll look up right now.
It doesn't matter. It's not about the views, man.
I want to see
the conversation.
Well, I just want to see for those 3 shows. Let's see.
Are you really looking up?
I'm looking it up. Yeah, keep talking.
Oh, gosh. All right, so that's what we have so far, July, and I have a bunch of stuff I'm working on. So July is kind of the filler.
Okay, I got the answer.
Oh gosh.
So
I think it's me. I don't know for sure.
So out of those 3 shows,
don't say the number. Just say who's the ranking, maybe.
So number 3, the lowest views out of those 3 shows is Eddie Lee.
Why do you got to say the lowest? Just say in third place.
In third place, Eddie Lee.
Eddie Lee's the place to be.
In second place, Chambers, and in first place, Roy.
It's probably fudged. it's probably not real. But
how many times did you sit there and refresh the screen, Roy?
I watched it 5 times myself. I don't know if that counts as 5 views, but I watched my double chin at least 5 times. I gotta start looking up. You know what I mean? The doble was really heavy in that show, man. But that's my fault. Less beer, less. Man, I think we have some. Last night we had a cinnamon roll, man. And thanks for going to that event. I appreciate that. You know,
I was really tired last night.
Dude, you got to get out though. I know Corey wanted to go.
She never said anything.
Because of you. You just wanted to not go.
I was the one that wanted to go. She hadn't even heard of it.
If you would have put it on the calendar, she would have went.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you stood me up for my kid's party. You know, now you don't go and you don't go to the event with me. I mean, you just let me know. Just let me know that this is just a online relationship, if you will. if you don't want to be my friend, Marco, just tell me.
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll think about it.
Do a text, because if you do it verbally, I'll probably get emotional. I'm a Cancer, you know, so we're very emotional people. But we are soulmates to everyone. Just want to let you know.
Okay,
is what I was told, or what I think is what probably it is. It doesn't really have anything to do with being a Cancer. I don't know that. But yeah. So that event I went to last night, it was a book event.
Yeah.
And it was
that
fun, man.
Book Babes, right?
Yeah, Book Babes. Man, they had all kinds of vendors. The wife and kid got books. I ate pizza at the Landmark. So if I'd never been there before, so shout out to those people. The Landmark, there's a pizza place inside of this outdoor cool place. They have a stage and a TV. It actually was really fun, Marco. You missed out. The only bad part were the darn flies.
Oh.
The flies were no bueno, man. I was trying to eat my pizza and the flies were getting at me. I think I sent you a video. Did you see the flies?
Yeah, I saw.
That was not cool.
Did not look fun.
No, not cool. That not cool. The flies were not cool. So, but outside of the flies, it was fun. The girl DJ was doing it. There was a dog that was laying on his stomach, and his legs were like behind him.
Yeah,
he was having a good time. Good music. They had a beer wall.
Okay.
Now, I do have a gripe about this beer wall. A little bit of a gripe. So I had 2.5 beers. One of them was like a 9% hoppy, hazy IPA. I get that one's going to be a little expensive. But I didn't fill it to the rim. So you give them your ID and your card. They give you a mug, and they give you this little like magnet thing.
Yeah.
And then you go to the top, whatever one you want, you put the magnet thing on, and then you're able to pour your own beer.
Okay.
They're pretty popular in Cali. I haven't seen many here.
I haven't seen any.
Yeah, so they have one. It's a really cool concept.
Okay.
Right? So I had a half a beer of that, and I had 2 Blue Moons. I like Blue Moons, the orange, the wheat beer. What do you think my total was?
Well, since you're asking, I'm guessing like $60.
That would have been more high than I would like to pay, but I paid $33.
Okay. For how many again?
2.5. Now, I'm wondering if that included my pizza, though.
I mean, it's
That
possible.
might have included my pizza.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know.
I hope so. I mean, because 2.5 beers, 33 bones. That was a little
I mean,
pricey.
that'd be like $16 a drink
That's too much.
ish. Yeah.
My dog is not doing well, man.
Yeah.
You hear coughing?
Mm-hmm.
I got a sick dog, and not liking what's going on with my dog.
Yeah.
That sucks. I hope she stops, but she's not getting better.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll cry about that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so $33. If it was just the beer, a little pricey, but the experience was fun. And the
Okay.
pizza at the Landmark in Alamo, if you're close to it, go. Pizza
Okay.
is a brick oven pizza.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and they made it like fluffy where the dough was kind of bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
And I had, of course, all meat because I'm a meat eater, right? So I got the meat for all meat one, and I took down 2.5 pieces there. The wife and kid took a piece each, and I had two at like 11 o'clock last night.
Okay. All right.
So, but yeah, it was good. My tire pressure on my Expedition was going low at like 30. So I
Mm-hmm.
booked it home and barely made it. And then, so I
Mm.
have a flat tire right now in my car.
Oh, okay. Well, we got to get it fixed before we go to Houston.
I got to go tomorrow. So I'm going to go
Yeah.
tomorrow and get that fixed. What else happened? So yeah, that event was cool. My wife had a shirt that said Book Travert.
Oh, nice.
I knew you would like that. Why did I know you would like that? Yeah, it's a
Because
cool
I like
shirt.
books. I like books.
Yeah, and my daughter bought a mystery book,
Okay.
so she doesn't know what it is, so she has to go and do that. What else happened yesterday? That's it. What'd you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I didn't really do much. I was just here at home. Drove around on Gran Turismo for a while. I mean,
Nice.
yeah, that's. I didn't have a lot of energy yesterday, so that's kind of all I did. But driving around on Gran Turismo, it's relaxing. It just kind of zones you out, and it's fun. So that's what I did yesterday.
She's making weird noises, man.
Mm. Do we need to go?
Nah, I mean she's been doing it. I feel bad for her, man.
Yeah.
It's no bueno.
Mm-hmm.
So Gran Turismo
Yep.
today, I cut the yard. Actually, I didn't cut the yard. I do the yard in 2 steps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as young as I used to be. I used to knock it all out in one pass. So now I get the riding lawnmower, and I do the lawnmower, and then the next day I do the weed eating deal.
Oh, okay.
So I did the lawnmower yesterday, and so today I was able to do the weed eating. So I
Mm-hmm.
got a little sweat in, got that going on, and then I jumped in the pool solo.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. I don't go in the pool as much as I used to. I
Okay.
got a nice pool. I don't
Yeah.
like. I don't know why I don't go in more. I usually do the jacuzzi.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm a
I mean,
jacuzzi guy, so I did get the pool in today. Got some swimming in and loosened up the old joints, greased them up a little bit, and then I went in the jacuzzi and I mounted a new TV outside.
okay.
Yeah, I got a rental property that has a bunch of TVs,
Mm-hmm.
and there's only one guy staying at the rental property right now. So I was like, well, I'm taking TVs though, then because nobody's using them.
Yeah.
So I stole the TV in the game room. I brought that puppy home. It's like a 42 banger. And then I got like 65-inch TVs in the rooms.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I stole one of those too. So that's in the garage. I got to figure out where I'm going to put that. So I did that. What else did I do today? The wife made spam wasabi.
Okay. Spam wasabi. Nice.
Hell yeah, dude. I love spam. Just Big fan of Spam.
Have you
I grew
tried
up.
that maple spam that I sent you a while ago?
I haven't.
Oh,
I'm sure I'm going to love it. I love Spam.
yeah.
Like it's not gonna. That's a no brainer. I don't know if it was a. We used to eat Spam. I don't know if Spam's considered like a cheap meal. It was very common in my house. Spam.
Okay. I mean, I think it is, but I mean, it's good.
When I bring Spam up to people, they're like, "What Spam? You eat Spam?" I was like, "Yeah, well, I like Spam."
Mm.
So the wife makes the Spam in the morning for me sometimes with the refried beans and an over medium egg.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
So
I made hamburgers for dinner tonight.
nice.
Yep. Yeah,
What
they
do
were
you
good.
got? Like a real burger or a tofu burger?
A real burger.
I expect a tofu burger from you.
No. 80-20, 80-20, you know?
Are you big
80-20.
lettuce, tomato guy, or what are we looking at here?
No, I like pickles and onions on it.
Grilled or regular pickle or onions?
Both. I
You
will
put
take either
both?
one. I will take either one.
When you make it at home, do you grill the onions?
Sometimes I grill them. Sometimes I have it raw. Yeah.
Took me back to high school. So, moving on, because we're not going to take it back to high school. Yeah, the burgers. I don't really put onions in my home burgers.
I love
But
onions. I love
if,
onions.
if I go to Whataburger, though, grilled onions all day. Chili's,
Okay.
I mess with the grilled onions at Chili's too.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my favorite burgers is probably Red Robin. I think I told you that already.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dave and Buster's has a really good burger. I don't
They
remember
do
what
have a
kind
good
of.
burger.
I don't remember what kind it was, but I had a really good burger there. The last time I went.
I like Dave and Buster's. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
went to the beach on Thursday. That was fun. We just went one night,
Mm-hmm.
watched a little bit of the soccer game. USA man lost in the last minute.
I saw the notifications. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked, man. So I went to the beach Thursday night and then came home Friday. Tomorrow we're going to a movie,
Mm.
but we
What are you
don't
gonna
know
see?
what movie it is.
Oh, one of those mystery ones. Okay, cool. I've done that
Yeah.
before.
You done it?
I've been to one of those before. Yeah.
I'm
Um.
scared.
they they usually give hints on like Facebook or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want to know because if it's like something I don't want to watch, I may not go, and I want to go.
Oh.
Because if
Okay.
it's, I'm not good with kids' movies, man. I'm just not. Like cartoons, the wife already knows if it's like one of those, she just tells me to stay home.
I mean it.
I fall asleep.
I mean it just depends. I mean I don't know what they're doing this time. I know the one time I went, it was like an action comedy. It was pretty good. It was like an Apple TV movie or something. The last time I went.
Is that what it was? I hope it's something like crazy.
Well,
Like
when I went, that's what it was. But I
it
mean,
was a
they
new
do.
movie or was it an old movie?
No, it was a new one. It
I'm
was a
looking
new
forward to it.
movie.
I'm excited because I don't know.
Okay.
Once you get my age, man, you don't like surprises.
Yeah.
So this is one of the rare things I'm actually okay being surprised.
Okay. It's rated PG-13.
Wait, you already found that out?
But it says on their Facebook.
See, I think sometimes you forget that I'm like a airhead and I don't like research that stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I used to. I mean, I would always see those. So yeah, it's rated PG-13. So
Well, good. I have a new 13-year-old going with
it's
us.
a new release.
Okay.
That's all that it says. So.
The only thing I wanted to make sure is that they were loungers.
Oh yeah, I don't like to go to the movies if they're not loungers.
I'm with you. So the one in Brownsville was sold out. So we're going to H-Town, Harlingen.
Oh, okay.
So the wife said there's loungers. So I might pregame, you know what I'm saying? A little
Yeah.
pregame action. maybe sneak a little something in. You know what I mean? Sneak a little something in.
Yeah.
Tease me with a good time. It doesn't take much to entertain me.
Mm.
So that's going to be tomorrow night. And then Tuesday, we have Mexico playing. So I'm hoping to maybe go watch like the first half somewhere because I like catching vibes like that.
Okay.
But I can't stay a whole game.
Yeah.
Like we went to watch the USA game at, what was it, the Howling Rabbit?
Something like that.
Yeah, so it was, you walk in and it's like a US team, like that's where they go watch it. There's like a group
Oh.
of US fans that go watch it. There's a name. Ray
Okay.
knows. He's the one that told me. And they were
Yeah.
going ham, man. They were going crazy inside. Well, it was packed.
Yeah.
So they put me and Amari outside. I was with Amari. You were supposed to go. You were outside, huh? You didn't
I
go in.
went and I'm like, there's too many people here. It's way too loud, and I can't sit outside in this heat. So
Well, you did the good thing by not going in because it was so hot. And it
yeah.
was hot that day.
Mm-hmm.
So my shirt was fully sweating. But it was a cool environment.
Yeah.
And we were next to some cool people. I'm not going to say who they were, but they were cool people within the ecosystem. So it was fun to talk to them and see them. And, it was good to have a last little meal with my boy, little bro, Amari, before he went back to Cali. So it was cool to take him and have some food and just spend some time with him because obviously that's my homie. And now he's gone. The homie's gone. He's going to be an adult. Right? I mean, everybody's a former athlete once. And he now has taken the next step. And now he's a former athlete and he's going back to Cali. So I wish him luck and safe travels. I know he's had a couple stops and, young kids, they know people at different places. So I think he's stopping or doing some cool, fun stuff that I don't do when it comes to traveling. So, yeah, I like going places and catching like the first half.
Okay.
But then I can't stay the whole game. And it was too hot anyway, so I want to get the heck out of there.
Yeah.
It was sweaty hot. And they had these swamp coolers that were not doing the job. So that wasn't cool. But we'll watch the USA game, and then we're not doing a show Wednesday because it's my birthday. And
do it Thursday.
We'll figure out the date on that one, or we can just skip it and wait till Sunday.
I mean, we could.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. And then I got to buy a new laptop.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm very stressed out about this.
Why?
It's a purchase and it's electronic and like stereo systems, I don't stress out about that. Clips, I go with clips. It's my go-to.
Okay.
It's not cheap, but it's my go-to.
Yeah.
Laptops, I have no idea. Like you were telling me this one's good, and I was like, why? And then I asked the AI, and it was giving me different ones, and I said, ugh, I don't want that one. And is it better? Then there was Rammy, and there was Giggy, and then there was Emmy, and like 1 through 4, and I was like, okay, like they all look cool.
Yeah.
And I have an old laptop, but apparently it's like 2013 and doesn't cut the mustard.
Oh, okay.
And then I bought this iPad that I thought would be good for what we're doing, but it doesn't have the features I need.
Yeah.
So I got to upgrade. So I'm in the Mac. Which one did you send me? It's M refurbished, 1 terabyte.
You sent me that.
I did send you that. That's the one that I'm looking at.
Yeah,
because my budget's like $600. I'm not going to spend $2,000. I'm not going to even spend $1,000. I'm going to spend $600. I sold this one to my cousin already. He already sent me the money for the one I'm on right now. I was like, hey, you want it? Like, if you want it, send me the money. I'll keep it for you, so I won't sell it to anybody else. Well, he's a nice guy. He sent me the money already, but I'm not going to give it to him until I get the new one. So I told him that.
Okay.
But he's getting the iPad, he's getting a keyboard, and he's getting a mouse. So he's getting the whole hookup.
Okay, that's not bad.
So I need to. My birthday's coming up Wednesday, so I told the wife and kids, I was like, I'm taking donations to my laptop fund.
Uh-huh.
So I'll see, if I get, maybe 100, $200 from them.
Mm.
So that'll put me at like $500 total, and then I'll
Okay.
just throw in like $200 of my own.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I mean, it's technically a business expense, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could write it off at the end of the year.
I am going to.
Uh-huh. That's what
Yeah,
I
I
do.
just the business account is already in process,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll get that taken care of. And we are a business.
Yeah.
We got a sponsor. We spend money on this stuff. This stuff is not free. Like
Mm-hmm.
we're doing this for fun, but it's not free.
Yeah.
So we got to pay for stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to get that this week. So what else you got going on? Because like always,
We got a question for you.
you're going to the A&M outdoor and next year. Yeah, if it's this year, I mean not, but next year, yes. I'm
Mm.
going to plan out to go to as many things as I can. Now, I don't want to drive anymore to A&M. I got to figure out how to fly. That drive sucked. It's like 6.5 hours, dog. Like, I need to get on a plane for
And
that.
you're going to College Station. It's like it's not worth it at all.
What's the
Not at
closest
all.
airport? Is it Houston?
To College Station, I would guess Houston, but I mean there might be a smaller one somewhere there nearby.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
you can't get a flight to a small airport.
True.
Is she?
I
She
mean,
called me.
Yeah, I would think Houston's probably the closest big city.
What's up? You want to come in? You want to say hi? We got 41 people watching. You don't want to say hi? You can bring that ugly cat. My daughter just got home from her trip.
Which one?
The middle child, she went to watch Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande? What's
Mm.
up? Droopy eyed daughter. Look at her. She got the talent. She's got the blessing and the curse of the droopy eyes, man.
Mm.
She is home. But she went, is it Ariana Grande? How do you, I can't, that's like, it doesn't come out right. The little small girl, Grande. Love you.
So apparently there's an Easterwood Airport that is in College Station, a regional airport.
Yeah, my brother, because we went to go watch him throw the indoor meet this year
Uh-huh.
at A&M. It was my dad, and my older brother. Well, I'm the youngest boy, so one of my older brothers and my dad flew to the valley, and then we drove to College Station, and then another one of my brothers flew into College Station at that airport.
Okay.
But he had to like do like two different transfers or something.
Well,
How far is it from Houston?
that I don't know. Couple hours maybe? I'm not sure.
I just don't want to drive 6 hours. I can drive an hour. I'll rent a
Uh-huh.
car and drive an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I'll take an hour flight because you're just basically going up and down, right, to Houston.
I guess it depends. You might need to go to Dallas and then Houston, but
Well, that's dumb.
yeah, I know, but that's kind
How
of
about
how it
San
works.
Antonio? Maybe I fly into San Antonio.
No, that's a longer drive than Houston.
Gosh, we'll figure it out. Nephew, send me the meets that you're going to next year or whatever. I can start planning because I want to go to a couple meets for him because got to support my boy, man. It's a fan bam. I've been watching him. He started only throwing 3 years ago, and he got good fast.
Okay, yeah. So looking at all these flights, you go to Dallas and then to College Station. So you can fly.
How far is the Dallas flight? Is that like 2 hours?
Probably hour 45 minutes, maybe. I'm not sure.
I mean, that's kind of a 5 hour trip. Then you go to Dallas, and you go to the other one.
Well, This one, the first one I see here. It says tight connection. So the second one leaves at 8:04 p.m. and gets there at 11:52 p.m. So almost 4 hours.
But you have to go to Dallas.
From McAllen to Dallas to College Station, almost 4 hours.
But from Harlingen to Houston is probably an hour.
Probably. Yeah. Probably.
And then from Houston to College Station, probably an hour and a half, I think.
Maybe, but the reason you're going to go to Dallas is because that's where American Airlines centers, and it looks like that's all that flies into College Station. So you're going to have to go to Dallas.
Do 2 flights. So whatever the whatever the closest airport is, I'll fly there and I'll just drive.
Yeah, so you'll have to go to Dallas.
Yeah.
And then College Station.
To drive from Dallas to how far is, man, you're confusing me.
No, on a plane. If you fly, you'll have to have a stop in Dallas.
Look, let's just look at from Houston to your favorite school, College Station.
I've never looked because I'm never going to go to College Station. I don't need to know how far anything is from
hour
College
and
Station.
28 minutes. That's perfect.
From where?
Houston.
Okay.
I mean, what's the Houston airport? What's the name of that?
Hobby?
George Bush.
Oh, I thought it was Hobby.
Well, there's one that's George Bush that is an hour and 25 minutes. What's the other one? Hobby?
Yeah.
Like the Hobby?
Like Hobby.
Oh, William Hobby. That one is an hour and 44 minutes. So I'm hoping it's not that one.
Okay.
But yeah, send me the meets. Well, I'm going to talk to him way before that, but I'm going to try to go to a couple of these meets.
Yeah.
The cool thing is, the coach at Texas A&M, I know. The throws coach.
Oh, okay.
He was a thrower for my college coach. So let me back up and explain that. If nobody is interested, I don't care. So the guy that recruited me out of high school, I wanted to go to UCLA. That was my goal. Coach Venegas, who is a legend UCLA coach, was not recruiting me. And I was like, what the heck, man? One of the top throwers in the state. I had just got 4th place in the state my junior year.
Okay.
In California, it's a pretty big deal. Right? Because they don't do divisions over there. It's everybody's in one track meet.
Oh, okay. So it's just all classifications together.
All of it. I got 4th my junior year.
Okay.
And he didn't recruit me. So I went on a visit with my friend. My friend was going to, apply there. His name is Milk. Dan Milk. The Milkman, I called him. So we went to UCLA. I was like, dude, let's go find the track building. Right? And I was already getting recruited by other schools. And we found the track building, and I actually went to go talk to him. And he said, look, I'm not going to recruit you. But 2 of my former throwers want you. One was at Long Beach State, and one was at Cal State Los Angeles, Division II school.
Yeah.
And I was recruited by other schools. But I wanted to throw for a UCLA coach. That was what I wanted. I wanted to stay in California.
Yeah.
Because I thought my family was going to stay in California. Little did I know, they dropped me off and left to Vegas. So staying for my family, that was done. Well, the guy that recruited me and signed me was Coach Frazier. Shout out to Coach Frazier. He signed me and my friend from San Diego, who was also a top thrower in California. Okay. So he had 2 of the top, 5 throwers in California sign at this Division II school, which was a pretty big deal. Well, he leaves for the University of Florida the summer before my freshman year. And I was like, what? Good for him, right? He made a good decision.
Yeah.
Well, the coach that came in to coach me was an alum of Cal State LA, and he is now the best throws coach in the world.
Mm.
And guess where he coaches?
You said at Texas, right?
UT Austin. So
yeah.
he went from Cal State LA, he coached us, to Northern Arizona, Coach Mohammed Satara, and then he went to the University of Michigan and killed it there. And then he went to Cal Berkeley and killed it there. His discus thrower was a world champion, world record holder, Alekna. He has a hammer thrower that won the Olympics, Cameron Rogers. So UT recruited him and signed him to be the UT Austin coach. Well, at Cal, when he was coaching, he coached a guy named Amin, who I got to know because I was already done out of college and he was a throws coach. He was throwing, and I would go to the track meets and watch my coach throw, and I met the athletes, and he was one of them. Well, Amin is now the throws coach at Texas A&M.
Okay.
So it's UT, Coach Mo, my college coach, Texas A&M, Amin, who Coach Mo coached at Cal Berkeley, and then Coach Frazier, who recruited me out of high school, is at Texas State.
Oh, okay.
Small world, man.
So they're all in Texas now.
They're all in Texas, and they're all super cool. And I keep in contact with, I would say all of them. I mean, Mo, I talk to, I text, and Coach Frazier, I text, and I guess, I keep in contact with all. I don't talk to all the time, but, I can text him and whatever. When I went to the indoor meet to watch nephew throw this year, I think it was in January, I caught up with him, and we chopped it up for like an hour.
Okay, nice.
So that's my throws connection when it comes to it. What are you going to share on your screen? Are you going to bring up me? Knowing you, you're going to... Okay, I thought you were going to try to bring me up. You could if you want, though. I'm in there. Put
no,
Roy
I'm not going to bring
Rivas
you.
shot put. I'm there, baby.
I can look you up if you want.
Nah, because then it seems like I'm gloating. I'm a has-been, man. But you could look me up. But,
okay.
Just in case people are thinking I'm lying. You know what I mean? People, I'm not lying, but whatever. So I don't know where we got off on a tangent, but nephew, I will be going to some meets, and I'm looking forward to it. And I love the throws, man. I love shot put, discus, hammer. I don't mess with the javelin too much. And we got some good things happening with our UTRGV track team, man.
Yeah.
Coach Hicks is laying the hammer down. Nene, I got to reach back out to Nene. She said she would do the show. I call her Nene. I don't know if that's what she's called. Nayla to me sounds like a good nickname is Nene. Nayla Harris. So I got to reach back out to her because she said that she would do it. So she was really good. They had a really good high jumper. They have a good team, and she's recruiting a lot of good athletes. Coach Jake, the throws coach, I've had the pleasure of interacting with a little bit. Seems like a cool cat. And I support whatever he's doing. And he signed Dakota and Johanna, I believe her name is, another thrower. I have her name right here, but he signed 2 throwers. And I think he has another thrower that he signed. So obviously we're going to support track and field because that's who I like and what I do. So we'll do that. What else you got for me?
So right before we jumped on the show, UTRGV baseball got a commitment.
Yes.
So we got a commit from a PSJ high school alumni. So Jacob Delgadillo. So there's his pinned tweet on his X, but so his freshman year stats at Odessa College, he was first team all conference catcher, hit 365, 15 home runs, 25 walks, 23 strikeouts. So doesn't strike out a ton, which is good. Caught 400 innings and only 2 pass balls. So definitely a good defensive guy that we're looking forward to having. But getting this guy back into the Valley from PSJ, I mean that's big. It's exciting to bring another Valley guy home. and continue to grow that that RGV talent at UTRGV.
I love that they signed a local kid.
Yep.
You say he's a catcher though, right?
Catcher, yes.
We're gonna have a lot of catchers, right?
Yeah. So this is the second one that I remember that we've gotten in the portal so far. So we had the catcher Carlos Morales from Santa Ana College, and now we've got Jacob Delgadillo from Odessa College. So we'll see. There's going to be a battle there behind the plate. We'll see who shows out the best during fall ball and see who plays coming into the season. I mean, we brought in Chayton Fisher last year. Unfortunately, didn't turn out the way that they were hoping, but hopefully we've got two big bats coming behind the plate, and it looks like they're both solid defensive guys, and they're both solid with the bat. So I'm excited to see who comes out on top in that position battle.
Yep, and the portal closes Wednesday.
So,
is that right?
I think it closes the first or I think so we only got a couple more days. The team that's been doing a lot of stuff in the portal is Lamar, man.
Yeah. Dang.
They're getting
they got a new coach, and he's going ham.
Yep, they got a new coach from South Carolina, and he's been going hard in the portal. They've gotten a lot of commits since he's come in, so Lamar's going to be a power in the conference again. But UTRGV is not shying away from that. I mean, we're bringing in our own guys in, building up the pitching staff, building up the bullpen, and getting bats and guys that can come in and fill holes. I mean, we've got a team that if everybody comes back, I mean, which I'm at this point, I'm guessing it looks like we're not losing any of the main guys. So we don't have many.
Lost two, right?
Yeah, we only lost a couple. I mean, we didn't. And
that was that surprising to you?
It was surprising to me. But again, talking with the recruits and in all the sports, just kind of seeing why they chose to come here. I see more of why the guys stay.
Yeah.
I mean,
after the interviews that we're doing with them,
yeah,
it makes sense. I just thought the players that didn't do what they probably thought they were going to do, I thought more of them would test it. But hey, we didn't have a great season, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like Clint said, I mean, not everybody gets out of the portal. I mean, some guys go in and that's it. They're done. They don't get picked up. I mean, so it's a risk to jump in the portal, but I mean, I'm there's still a couple of days. I don't want to jinx it, but
me neither, man. Because if we get the Armani bomb, that would suck, man.
I know, like
that would suck.
I don't want to say that I'm glad we're keeping him because anything could happen at this point. But I mean,
sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah.
Who else would hurt you if we found out tomorrow they're leaving? Harrison? That would be crazy.
Man, Harrison better not leave.
I didn't want to say that. I don't think it will. He already that interview. But did he end up going to Cape Cod?
I haven't seen anything yet, but I know he mentioned July. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But man, he can't leave. I talk too much good things about him. He can't leave. But on his interview, he did make it seem like he's planning on being here 2 more years. Like
he loves the tacos.
Yeah.
Right. Hopefully he's got a nice little, friend, making him feel good about the valley. You know, these valley girls, man. they'll you gotta watch out.
Yeah,
you gotta watch out. A lot of these players are gonna stay in the valley.
Yeah, little different than Austin. Little different than Austin.
A little bit more flavor. No, it's the same thing, but I think that's awesome. Honestly, and we talked about this a little bit. In 15 years, the valley is going to be different when it comes to the the diversity, because people are coming
Yeah.
down to go to school here.
Yeah.
Usually people stay where they went to college.
Mhm.
It's more, likely.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of these athletes that are coming down, I mean, seem like they wanna stay here.
They like it.
Yeah. I
Dude,
mean, so
Gannon got a Valley girl. Good for you,
yep.
Gannon. Mariela, dude got a
Yeah.
catch. The homie got a catch, right? He married. He dating up.
Yeah.
He better hang on to her, right? And she's a Valley girl.
Yeah.
So we could have a 6'6" Hawaiian dude
Hawa
strolling the streets for
half
the next 20 years.
half Hawaiian, half Mexican.
Nothing wrong with that. Maybe a quarterback.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm joking. That just sounds weird. Shout
But,
out to Mariela. Shout out to Gannon.
yeah.
Another man. You just had me think of Hank Warren. We didn't even talk. We had Hank and Cutter on.
Yeah. I
You
mean
know what? You know what Saddle Up did that was kind of cool. And shout out to Saddle Up. They did a show just recapping their season.
mm.
That's smart. We've had a lot of people come on. We should do some type
Well,
of recap.
I mean, before you say that we should, I already have the idea. I just hadn't pitched it to you yet.
No. Hold on. You can't say that you had the idea when I just gave the idea.
I've got it on my notes when I typed it in.
Such a liar, dude.
I'll send you the screenshot.
Why are you stealing my idea?
No, I'm gonna show you when it was in my notes. It was
I'm on
before
Do Not
today.
Disturb. I'm not supposed to get anything, so don't text me. Even though my daughter's call came through, which is kind of cool.
Where do I even have it?
So you got that? It's a good idea. They did that.
Yeah. It's like just kind of recap who we've had on the show so far. I mean, it doesn't even have to be just 2026. I mean, since it just started in August, you can kind of just recap everybody. But
I mean, the cool part about the audience is that we get more people that stay on with us when we just talk than when we have interviews for some reason. So
yeah.
I think it'll be a cool experience to do a recap, and we'll still get 50, 60 people to do it. So I
Yeah.
think
I mean,
that's a good idea, and you're welcome for the idea.
but yeah, no, it's the more that I talk to guys or athletes, and the more I just think about it, I feel like what we have down here is just so not normal. Like,
So here, let me do this, and this is going to be weird, and I feel bad because it's going to sound weird.
okay.
Coming from a guy that lived here when he was younger,
Okay.
right? I told my story on Saddle Up. If you want to hear my story, go to Saddle Up Podcast, click on your boy Roy, and you can hear it. But what what is said is that I lived here from 6th to 8th grade, 6th grade to 8th grade, and I left back to California, and I never came back until I was 39, 7 years ago,
Yeah.
right? And I wanted to come back. I miss this place. I enjoyed my time here when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Helps that I was a good athlete, because good athletes get treated very well here, right? I remember not even going to class in 7th grade, which is not a good thing. I shouldn't say that, but there were some benefits by being a good athlete in Harlingen at Vernon. Sorry for Harlingen people. I don't know if they do that anymore, but when I was there, man, I was running amok. So the question I have, though, I think it's special. You think it's special. You left and came back, right?
Yeah.
And all these players, you can feel that they like it. Why is it so much that people want to leave here? Is it just because they lived here their whole life and they don't know any better? Because I lived here and left, experienced it, and came back. But I just feel like there's a lot of negativity for the people that live here sometimes about being here, and I love it here.
I mean, I think part of it is that you just kind of feel so isolated down here.
Yeah.
You're so far from any. I mean, that's how I felt. Coming out of high school, going into college, graduating college. That's how I felt. I needed to get out. Like you just feel so away from everything. I mean, San Antonio is 4 hours away. It's like you can't really just go do things. I think once you kind of get that feel of what you've been wanting to do, I mean, you kind of see that like back home, it's nice. I mean, you go back, it's a little bit slower. There's less
It
people,
is.
and
Mhm.
like it's just a good place. Like, um, when I lived in the Austin area, it got a little too much sometimes. Like there's just so many people, so much traffic. It it just it just got overwhelming at times.
And the people are different.
Yeah, the people are
It is
different.
true. Like I
Yes.
lived in LA from 98 to 2019.
Hmm.
And I wasn't a big fan of LA. I didn't really, I'm from San Diego. San Diego is night and day than LA.
Yeah.
Do they have any good burgers? Of course. Down here? Of course. I got you, Dave. Um, but I agree with you that the people that grew up their whole lives down here don't know what it is to not live here. So
Yes.
I wrote that article about talking to Valley kids, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's not this angle, but it's kind of the angle, right? Where I'm like, hey, appreciate this place,
Yeah.
appreciate what it gave you, appreciate what it is, and then appreciate the time that you have this summer to embrace it because it's
Yeah.
going to change when you go to Shriner,
Hmm.
Texas, Southeast, wherever they go,
Yeah.
right? They leave out of state. Things get different. Know who you are before the game,
Yeah.
because I did the piece because it was a passion project for me, because I always thought, and I talk about it in the article, is I lost myself. I thought
Uh-huh.
sports was my identity, right? And I was good throughout my childhood. And I went to college and I wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Those guys were better. And I was at a Division II school.
Hmm.
One, I got distracted. Let's call that what you want. I got distracted, right? And two, my skill set made more sense with the high school implement as a thrower. I wasn't a
Okay.
strong guy. I didn't
Yeah.
bench 400 pounds. In high school, my bench was like 275.
Okay.
So when I got to college, the implement went from 12 pounds to 16 pounds.
Yeah.
And that 4 pounds as a thrower, I just couldn't do it. My personal best was 54 feet. So what up, Ray Ray? So to the point of knowing and appreciating where you're from, which is the Valley, right? And then being able to know who you are away from the game,
Hmm.
right? And then finding out where you're going and not being homesick,
Yeah.
right? Developing relationships with people that don't see you as an athlete. That's another thing. You go to college and you think that everybody's going to know you as an athlete because where you're from in high school, everybody knows that, hey, there goes Roy. He's the highly ranked shot putter. That's what
Yeah.
you're known for. When you go to college, there goes Roy. Who's that freshman?
Yeah.
Who's that loser? Right? You're not the big guy on campus.
Yeah.
And if you have that, with not being really good at the sport you thought you were good at, there's depression, there's mental health,
Yeah.
there's things that happen that you're not ready for, and that's what happened to me. And that piece that I wrote is talking about that. But I leaving here and coming back, it's for some people they leave and they never come back.
Yeah.
But the people that come from other places like me, where I grew up, the majority of my time was in California. Clint grew up in Florida, right?
Hmm.
Gannon grew up in Hawaii. right? Nick grew up in Minneapolis, right? Spencer grew up in Tennessee. These guys that are from different areas, when they come here, like, wow, this place is refreshing.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You open a door and you wait to see if somebody's coming behind you.
Yeah.
Right? You're sitting next to somebody, you're likely to talk to them.
Yep.
That's not common in other places.
No, it's not.
I just told another guy at my daughter's party that's from Cali, I was like, the one thing I had to get used to is people talking to me.
Yeah.
I used to be like, why are you talking to me? What do you want from me?
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm the one talking. I can't shut up. Everybody I talk to, like, oh, what's up, man? Come on through. You want to come through? Let's hang out. Like, I would never invite a stranger or somebody I didn't know personally to my house ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more willing to do that now in the Valley than I ever was before.
Yeah.
So it's a special place, and I think that the question still is there. Like, why do people want to leave here? But
I mean, like I said, personally, it was just you feel isolated and kind of trapped sometimes. So that was my feeling for wanting to leave.
I get it. Look, I got a daughter that goes to San Antonio, and she's probably going to stay in San Antonio, even though she loves them in the Valley. She does really like it here.
Yeah.
But she prefers San Antonio. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. She might one day say, you know what? It was fun, San Antonio, but to set roots, I want to go back to the Valley. You never know.
Yeah.
I don't think so, because she's pretty focused on being over there. But you never know. I can't predict it. But yeah, I've always wondered that about people from here, why they want to leave. But you bring up a good point. You feel sheltered.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't opened your eyes to a lot of stuff. You don't know what diversity is that much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting more diverse now, I'll be honest, since when I lived here when I was younger. Especially Edinburgh and McAllen, man. There's a lot of diversity over there.
Yeah.
Brownsville, not so much. This is not as diverse here, right? It's getting better. But it's an interesting dialogue. It's an interesting way of looking at it. And I think a lot of people, when they come here, they see all the good and they see the people and they make them feel good. Like Chambers. Chambers just had an appreciation post today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw
and
that.
He said how he loved where his feet are.
Yep.
Right? And the Valley gave him a hug.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
And that's and I don't think he's lying. I mean, I don't think anybody's lying, but it's authentic. Like these guys that come from other places, when people start talking to them, and once they get over the fact that they're talking, it's cool. Yeah, when I walked in the field house this morning, I was hit with an overwhelming amount of love and appreciation for where my feet were. This is always something sacred about an empty gym, but this one is especially special because where it is. No other way to say or phrase it. Man, I genuinely, authentically love the Valley, the 956 community, and our university.
Yeah.
Like, that is a dope post.
Mm-hmm.
And that says a lot. This guy's been to different places, right? He's coached at a lot of places. For him to say this, he doesn't have to say that.
No, he doesn't.
He can go about his day without saying that, and people are still going to follow him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, and that's not uncommon, man. I talked to the soccer coach, same thing, Mr. Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I like it down here. I really enjoy this place. I love everything about it. So I think the players are going to feel the same way, and that we talked to them, they felt the same way, and they feel the same way. Some of them, a lot of them are going to stay down here.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they're blessed with families, and they're going to have their families down here. So the Valley's going to change. Then we got LNG. We got all these projects coming up. We got all these millionaires from Starlink or whatever, Starbase, whatever it's called. Right.
Oh yeah.
So that's bringing in a lot of different people. So
yeah, and I mean the fact that we have two brothers of UTRGV players that just graduated joining the team next year.
Yeah, Williams and Warren.
And yeah, so it's like you have siblings coming also. Like it's just.
I got another one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Puro, I don't know if I should say his real name, but Puro Vaquero Football. He just pointed out that Gannon's brother's on the team.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know that.
Okay, I didn't know that either.
Sorry, keep going to your thought. I apologize.
I don't remember what my thought was.
That's my fault, man. I knew I would have forgotten. You're talking about siblings coming to play down here, which they're saying good things about this place and are bringing their brothers here.
Yeah. So Gannon's brother, like, did he just join or was he on the team last year?
No, he wasn't on the team last. He wasn't even on the roster in spring. His name just popped up. I unless I missed it.
What was his name?
Gannon's brother.
Yeah, Gannon's brother. What's his name?
I don't know his name, man. Look at his last name. He's a lineman. He wasn't here in spring because I saw Gannon after the spring game with his family. And that's where I asked him about the interview, and that's when he said yes.
Would he be on the roster?
He's on the 2026 roster.
Okay, I'll look there.
Yeah, I don't know his name, unfortunately, but he wasn't on the team this spring because it was just Gannon with his parents. I believe it was his parents. I remember, but so he wasn't on. He must have just came in for the summer, or maybe he's coming in for the summer.
Maybe he's not even here yet.
Could be. You find him?
Lord, I'm scrolling.
Yeah, he's like in the 60s. He's a lineman, 60s or 70s.
That helps. Let's go to 60s.
Yeah, start the 60s.
Well, yeah. Okay, there we go. 60s.
And he doesn't have a whole profile. It just says his name and his school.
Oh, he's a freshman. He's an incoming freshman, it looks like.
Yeah, what's his name?
Griffin
Lower.
Yeah, from...
How tall is he?
6'4", 275.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so incoming freshman.
That's a third sibling
that we know of.
That's a lot, man. I mean, colleges, I don't see a lot of siblings in colleges.
Mm-hmm.
We got 3.
Yep. Like I said, that we know of. That we know of.
Is an article.
Yeah.
Right? Like, how dope is that 3 brothers are at the school or incoming to the school?
Yeah.
It says a lot.
And we're going to have Griffin and Gannon on.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that'll be another cool show.
That would. I mean, we got July. That's all we got. August, we'll be busy in August.
Yeah, and then they're going to start playing, so we're not going to talk to them.
No, we're not going to mess with them. But yeah, August we're cooking, man. We got all these things coming up, and I'm excited about it. And I'm going to go and find out when my kid just got home. So I'm going to go mess with her a little bit.
All right.
10 o'clock already.
Yeah.
Loved it. Excited about Clint.
Yeah. I had fun talking with him, and I'm ready for fall camp to start. Like I've got all this stuff ready to drop, but I just want to see what happens.
Yeah. We're gonna spike up the football coverage starting now. Right.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. We're gonna get really into football, and
Yeah. Wednesday will be the depth charts. So that'll be the very first thing.
Not Wednesday.
No, I'm dropping the article.
Okay.
The show will be a different day, but the article will come out on Wednesday.
People are gonna hate you.
I know.
I hate you for it. I saw a little bit of it, and I was arguing with you about it. We probably should review it again, right?
Yes, I will. We will review it again before Wednesday. Yes, before I publish it.
Ooh. Watch, somebody's going to drop a depth chart Tuesday.
Well, it's not going to be mine, so don't read that one.
Hey, man. This is not a competition, man. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I wouldn't doubt if things start getting crazier when it comes to what this is.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
so
I mean,
we're going to keep improving.
Yeah, like we saw with the baseball power rankings. I mean, people have opinions, so it's gonna once you start posting stuff like that. I mean, you're gonna get interaction, and hopefully we can get the comments working on the website so people can comment and stuff on the articles too.
Yeah. Well, I'll follow up on that so we can get that done this week. And yeah, so let's keep rocking. Thanks everybody for joining. We appreciate it. We're up to 52 people watching now. So we appreciate everybody that listens to us, and we appreciate Clint and Mark Lopez, Texas Prep, Eddie Lee Marburger, DITV fam. That was a cool announcement we did earlier. So he's part of doing a segment for us during the year, and possibly another player that hopefully we can confirm with Eddie. And then we also have the FCS coverage. We have, I'm going to confirm, I already confirmed it, but I want to just double check because you never know. Things can change. I just text them, so I should be fine, but I want to wait till maybe Wednesday or Thursday to officially announce that again.
Yeah.
So, but all good, man. All right. Peace out, and we'll talk to you guys sometime next week. July 1st is a beautiful day.
All right. You guys have a good night.
All right, later.